China says she has never liked her brother Taquann's girlfriend, Lisa. But that didn't stop them. They've been together for 2 years and have an 11-month-old daughter. And Lisa thought the relationship was fine until she was blindsided by China. You see, during a fight, China told Lisa that Taquann didn't think the baby looked like him, and the family will not accept the girl as their own. Take a look.
I told him, don't go over there messing with that girl, you know, and if you do mess with her, please be protected. He didn't listen. Well, my brother did want a DNA. He just feels that the baby is not his because she does not look like him or his children or no one else in the family. The baby is looking more like her first son. He feels that that could be the father of this child. That's the father of her first child. They favor a lot. I don't acknowledge the baby. I don't try to talk to the baby. I just don't feel it. And it's not really about the baby. It's about the issues that Lisa has caused around my house. And, you know, she stole out of my home. So, right, me trying to be her friend and you stealing from me and you're forging my name, that pushes me away automatically to where it doesn't have anything to do with this baby anymore. It's strictly about you and what you are doing. I hope that the DNA test come back that this is not my brother's baby, only because I feel that it will be an issue with Lisa as far as her disrespect.
Lisa, that's your boyfriend's sister on the tape. What's your reaction to what she's saying?
I can care less about what China says. I'm in a relationship with her brother and not her, period. As far as her thinking I'm stealing from her, what I gotta steal from you? You don't have nothing that I want. The disrespect, yeah, I may have got a little reckless, but that's because you play these games with me. I don't have to lie to you, steal from you, or none of that. Your brother is his own man. I'm in a relationship with him. He knows what the deal is with my daughter. We planned this. This ain't no wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. She just had my baby in her hands 2 weeks ago. Oh, you look just like me. You look just like me. So how can you not acknowledge my baby?
When you hear that he doubts that the daughter might not be his, how does that make you feel?
I'm hurt inside because, I mean, this is something you're supposed to tell me. And, I mean, why not come to me? You go to somebody else and I have to hear it from somebody else. It doesn't make sense. It makes me think that, you know, what else have you told everybody else that you haven't told me?
Is there any chance that anybody else is the father?
No, I haven't slept with anybody.
And you never cheated on Taquann?
No, before we got exclusive, when we found out we were pregnant, I've had, you know, whatever going on. But after that, once we became official, I cut not everybody, but I cut that off.
What do you think of Lisa?
Nothing. Really, to be honest, I don't think anything of Lisa. Lisa is someone that is involved with my brother. It got to the point where it's not about the baby or anything. It's about her and the things that she has done. She knows what she's done.
What do you want to say to her?
I don't care that you and Taquann sleep together, sleep around, whatever, has nothing to do with me, period. My brother should have never said that he had doubts about that baby. He the one said it,
that's
not
what you
me.
told me.
I told
that's
him
what
to
you
use
told
protection, and that's what I did.
China,
Yes.
do you accept this baby?
No, she don't need to.
Do I accept the baby? I don't know. I just don't know. And that's just keeping it real. I never said that it wasn't his. I told him just get a DNA test. It could be. He's over there messing with her, you know, so there's a possibility. I've never said, oh, that's not your baby.
Do you want your brother to be with Lisa?
I don't care. If it makes him happy, I just want my brother to be happy. Personally, I want him to be happy, and I want him to be with somebody that's going to do right by him. My brother is a good guy.
Do you want him to be the dad? Just be honest. Keep it real, like you said.
If I could pick, no.
Okay, there we go.
Only because of how the type of person she is. That's why. First of all, Taquann, you need to know that I love you. And I ain't gonna never tell you nothing wrong. I don't care how upset you may get or how you may feel about me for doing it, but you should always know that I'm gonna keep it 100. So for you to sit, me and you, we don't even talk. It's to the point to where we see each other and you next door to me, we don't even speak to each other. You don't even speak to my children because of this person has stepped into the middle and cut all of that out.
Taquann, is what she's saying, is that true?
Yeah, I still speak to my nieces and stuff, but, you know, I don't really go up over there to keep the conflict down between the two houses.
Right, so it's not so
So,
much
man,
about the children, it's about your sister.
Yes.
I do have to ask you, Lisa, when you hear Taquann says he doesn't want to be in this relationship with you anymore, how does that make you feel?
Of course it ain't hurting you, China, but shut up. It hurts me. It hurts me, but I know we spoke on this numerous times, but it hits different when you actually like hear it and finally be real with something.
All right. Well, let's find out.
This for yourself.
I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you. All of this is because of you. All of this is because of me.
Because of me. It's because of you.
It is. No, bitch, it's because of you. You control your children. Don't control this man. Don't control this man. You keep your business to yourself and you stop invading my privacy.
That's what you could have done. I
No,
told you.
I've been doing that. You always did. You ignored me. You never answered the phone. I mean the door.
The messy is with you, and you're mad that I won't indulge in it. I don't want to indulge in it. I don't.
Bitch, I'm not in a relationship with you. You don't have to indulge in nothing that I do.
Look, I don't care about your relationship with Taquann. I don't care that you guys together. Like you said, he is a grown man. Have I ever told you that I don't care? I mean, have I ever brought anything up about you and Lisa's relationship, Taquann? Make no difference.
Okay, let's be quiet for a second. Taquann, you are the father of Lisa's 11-month-old daughter. You are the father.
Yay!
Hey,
congratulations!
You know that. This DNA test is for you and anybody else who has doubts about my daughter being here.
You don't never have to say nothing to me.
I won't.
Okay,
I won't.
that's what it is.
Because you're too fake, China. You're too fake. I apologize to you being a woman. I apologize to you being a woman, making it true. And what you do, you sit there and you make me look bad. You make me look bad like I'm the one that's crazy.
Shut up. You do look bad. You make yourself
right. I should have let my
Right. You make yourself look bad, girl.
So I'm curious. I'm curious now. Is there anything you want to say to each other?
I mean, I've been telling you, if you want to go, go. But all this extra stuff that you dragged me through, you and I, we know that it wasn't a wham bam, thank you, ma'am. It was planned. It was okay. Let's go for it. But for you to sit there and tell me like it's official, like are we done? Is it official? Because I see it. I can see us working something out, fixing things. If you don't, then let me know right now so I can walk out of here.
We probably just go ahead and separate.
And you know what? There's nothing wrong with that. I know it hurts Lisa, but if it is just total drama and arguing, fighting all the time, and if it's not somebody you truly want to stay with, I think she says it's right. It's best now to end it before your daughter's exposed to a lot of drama and arguing and upset. So obviously, the DNA test doesn't really change anything for you, right, Taquann?
You can't be a man for yourself. Your daughter, that's your daughter. So now she's gonna grow up without a father in the household. Is that what you're telling me? You can't fix nothing first before you just run away from it? I should have known, though. I should have known. I should have prepared myself better.
It didn't seem like anybody entered this with this being the plan, like, oh, we're going to be together forever. Am I correct about that?
Yes.
Yeah. So it's too bad for the little girl that her parents won't be together, but that's the reality of life. People do move on. And I wish you all the luck, Taquann. I hope that you'll someday make peace with your sister, and I hope that you'll be able to co-parent with Lisa on a respectable level.